What's good, y'all? It's Hash here, and holding the mic. But I just wanted to film a little thing because I just saw Assassin's Creed 4 resynced.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
Please tell me my eyes are not deceiving me, because it looks like the Assassin's Creed Unity engine, doesn't it? It looks like the Assassin's Creed Unity engine. I don't know why I said that same sentence twice, but I'm just saying that for emphasis, because that is the exact type of Assassin's Creed game that I've been waiting for ever since Unity came out. You know, after Unity, it was such a big flop, they decided to change course, change engine, do all sorts of crazy stuff, but the Unity engine was the absolute peak of Assassin's Creed. And I fucking love Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I just want to film that bit. I might fly some drones around. I don't actually have my headpiece, so no stick cam, but well, we'll see what I do. All right, here we go. We're gonna do just a quick little flight. I want to take the 75mm around the same old spot we always go around while I talk about some things in terms of I don't know, future plans and stuff. But obviously the drone stuff is fun, and I'll keep as much as I can up, you know, regarding drone content and stuff like that. But I do have a part of me that really wants to kind of dive in other forms of entertainment, like kind of want to make video essays and stuff like that. And you know, I'm thinking about another channel. I don't know what to call it just yet. It might just be Hash by itself, I don't know. But let's get in the air first. So recording in the goggles in 3, 2, 1. All right, arming. Yeah. But regarding the future of the channel, I'm gonna still keep up as much as I can with drone stuff. I definitely do want to eventually make a you know, a 5-inch and go through all the different ones that I can possibly make, you know, and you know, try and see where the Ascent goes, or where CADX wants to take the Ascent, stuff like that. But you know, it's gonna be hard to upload you know, all of this stuff in the same form of media, especially in the same channel. So I'm thinking about another channel. Don't know what to call it yet, but video essays, maybe it'll have like, I mean, honestly, video essays might just be the one thing, like the one domain that I want to go toward, you know, for now. You know, obviously there's gaming and stuff like that, which I thought would be fun too. But I think with regards to the gaming stuff and the sphere, I'm not funny enough at all. But I think in terms of writing scripts that are kind of like, I don't know, then, you know, maybe video essays are my thing. Or maybe they should be my thing, is what I'm saying. But, you know, during the time that I'm writing the first video, there's a lot of questions running through my mind about identity, channel identity. Who am I? You know, what sort of person and what sort of content do I want to make? And, you know, this FPV journey has been very, very, very fruitful in terms of the lessons it taught me regarding channel creation and content creation and keeping up. And I think one of the biggest lessons I learned is relevance. Whoops. And I don't mean like trying to stay relevant with the current trends or anything like that. But I am talking about trying to stay relevant with regards to the sort of content that you post. I had another channel before this, and I was posting a lot of random stuff on it. and those channels don't ever really go anywhere unless you get really lucky. But you know, it's not even that I was posting random stuff. It's like literally the content itself was randomized. Like, it's not like random content like Filthy Frank or some weird stuff like that, because all that stuff still fits in the space of weird content. But I'm just uploading whatever I want on my channel, and it ends up just coming out as, I can only really describe it as weird content. But you know, it didn't help build the channel at all. But doing something like this, you know, where I'm just talking about my drones, passion for drones, flying different types of drones, showing off how I fly my drones, all this and that, all of it ties a lot back into the channel. I mean, all of it is still related to the channel. It's called #FPV, and I upload FPV content, you know. So I'm hoping with this next channel I can just stick with making some very beautiful video essays and stuff like that. I want to, you know, end up taking my editing to the next level. You know, maybe considering switching to DaVinci instead of Premiere Pro, because you know, there's a lot of capabilities with DaVinci that I don't really have access to, especially using an outdated version of Premiere Pro. And you can guess why I'm using an outdated version of Premiere Pro. Anyways, let's do one more flight in, actually, let me get the other drone, actually. I don't want to do this one. Other stuff I want to talk about, and other content I want to post. Let's see. Future drone content. I, you know, want to keep gorilla whooping and just keeping the videos nice and short. But with the addition of this nano camera, it's unlocked a lot of desire to do something creative again, and you know, and unique, and something that I want to do. So yeah, maybe I'll make that channel. I'm gonna make another video once I do make that channel and come out with the first video essay. But my first video essay, I want it to be about Cairn. It's that rock climbing, mountain climbing game. Writing a script, something about, you know, motivation and drive, and it spoils the ending of the game, but you know, I mean, it's not that significant of an ending. There's no dramatic twist or anything. It's pretty predictable, but I'm not going to spoil the game, don't worry. All right, let's get in the air. Recording in 3, 2, 1. All right, armed. Yeah, what else is there to talk about? That's the video I want to make. It's going to be about motivation and doubt and stuff like that. And that's the sort of video essays I want to make. More and more, more often, especially nowadays, do I see channels that are just talking about motivational content. It's just very nice stuff. You know, stuff about not giving up, stuff about perseverance, stuff about discipline. You know, and I'm not the most disciplined person in the world at all, but I love writing. You know, I love writing about it. I love analyzing different things and trying to make different connections. You know, let me talk about channels that inspired me. There's Annie Austin. You know, Annie Austin, he's just makes like those random like video game inquiry videos, assuming he's around my age. Ever since a child, I always wanted to make content like that, where I'm just sitting there explaining something that I think, or explaining a logical connection that I ended up putting together myself, you know. And so that, I mean, what else am I supposed to do, you know, at my age, except kind of tap into my my desires for I don't know, making content. I feel like, and I hope that eventually with time, damn, I don't get no battery life with this thing, do I? Let me go back. With time, you know, my creations will be viewed and admired, hopefully, and hopefully the things I say will touch some people's hearts, will relate with people. You know, in terms of the format that I want to do this stuff in, I'm thinking about getting like a big green screen, putting it behind me, and having, you know, I'm just pretty much reading the script, you know, doing all the dramatic stuff as I'm saying it, and I'm gonna have, you know, footage of the game stock footage, that's relevant to what I'm saying, and it might be cool like that. I want it to have text and graphics as I speak, important words and stuff like that. I want it to come out and stand out and be artistic, but not, overly uninterpretable. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want it to be so artistic that you can't understand what the hell I'm trying to say. I want it to be, I want to work on making sure I get that message across. And when I say that message, I'm talking about whatever little feeling I may have gotten from, or as a result of hanging around with the idea of motivation and drive and whatever, and how it plays a relation to the character. And I'm just talking about how eventually, the better I get at taking those ideas from inside my brain out into a script, the better that I might be able to unlock more brain power to think even deeper and think and analyze even more different weird things. Or it might just be very obvious, but maybe the way I say it, I don't know. Clearly this is just one of those videos where I'm rambling. I don't want to have any music in this one. We're gonna arm in the goggles in 3, 2, 1. Record. Arming. And yeah, this is kind of the stuff I want to talk about today, is this creation of this second channel, and what sort of content is going to be on it. And obviously I want to get the people that are interested in that sort of stuff too over to the second channel. But if you're not interested, and I totally understand if you're not, then cool, just stick. I'll still keep making FPV. Holy shit, look at how high I am. I'll still keep making FPV content, man. I love y'all. The community has been absolutely amazing, and it's just it's amazing to see all of you guys being able to congregate around me, and support, just in general, just be supportive overall. Sorry, just a little extra freestyling. Had to zone out there. But no, yeah, I really do appreciate everything that's gone on so far with this channel. But I do have other creative endeavors that I want to pursue, and that is it, really. That's the whole point of this video, is just to give a quick update on where my mind is, and kind of where I want to take this stuff. But as much as I am dedicated to the drone stuff, I don't have infinite money, so I can't. It's not like I'm be doing reviews, and in terms of sponsorship content, those are like far and few between. I don't really have a lot of those that I can tap into, and because of that, I'm kind of at a dead end in terms of where I want to take the channel. I can really only just stick with flying around different places, but I have a job, and that kind of limits the places I can fly, which is the reason you guys have seen this same parking lot 100,000 times, basically. So, with all that being said, I feel like I can create more unique, more content aligned toward, more success and more growth and more potential. Not to say that this one doesn't have potential already, but more potential in the sense that I might be able to take my career in places that I never could, in entertainment, and that would be really cool. Not really entertainment, but to be able to write and have people support the stuff I'm saying is the ultimate goal, I think. I don't really care about the money too much, as long as I'm able to pay my bills and stuff. But the more important thing is, if I say something and it's not understood, that's critical for me. I can't have that. I need it to be understood. And because of that, here's this channel that I'm making. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. Thanks for joining me in that session, or during those sessions. Not a lot of crazy whooping, not a lot of crazy skills or moves or whatever, I know, but this one's about me. Yeah. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next gorilla whipping video, or whatever the fuck I'm talking about, and you guys will see a video made for me on this channel about the second channel whenever it's time. But it's not time, still baking. As the popular saying goes, let me cook. All right, bye. Jesus Christ.